G'day guys, Glenn here from jazzpianolessons.tv, and we've already looked at modes a little bit and kind of looked at the construction of those, but I wanted to start briefly today. Let's just look at the Dorian mode and just have a look at a few patterns we can use and how we can instantly put that into practice in our songs. Alright, here we go. So the Dorian mode is, if you haven't checked it out before and you don't know what it is, it's the second mode of a major scale. There's our C major scale. D Dorian is where you play C major, but you start on D and you finish on D. Another way to think of it is where you've lowered the third and the seventh. You know, this is D major, but you've lowered the third and the seventh. Okay, so that's what we're looking at today. Now you need to know these in every key. So there are 12 different ways to play a Dorian mode. In other words, there's 12 notes you can start on. We've only, you know, as you go on, there's 12 notes there. So you need to know. You need to know E Dorian. You need to know F sharp Dorian, G, etc. Now, of course, one way to practice them is just to play them. Just play them straight through, and that will help you to get to know the notes. I used to practice them 4 octaves as I was, you know, playing my major scales and practicing, you know, kind of in a classical way, I guess. You know, just to get to know them quite well. But I don't want you to focus on that too much at this stage. What I want you to do is to just look at what the notes are. Play them. So we're just going to pick G minor to start with. So we've got our G Dorian. Now it means we're in the key of F, or we've lowered the the 7th and the 3. Okay. So we've got an E natural. We don't have an F sharp, and we've got our B flat. We're just going to play on that chord for a little while. That chord G minor and that mode G Dorian. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you could do is you could play that over and over again, and that's one really great way to do it. And that's something that I do a lot of, is just play one mode, or I play one chord or a couple of chords and just kind of go back and forth between a couple of modes or whatever it is that I'm practicing at the time. You could also do a couple of little exercises. Perhaps they're a little bit boring maybe, but it's necessary to work out how am I going to get my fingers around certain things every now and then. So I might do just doing the arpeggio, doing an arpeggio of the minor chord. That's just the minor chord in root position, just as an arpeggio. Now, but these are 1, 3, 5, and 7 of the Dorian mode as well, of G. And it's really useful for sometimes, you know, you might want to use it like that. Break it up into thirds, as in go 1, 3, 2, 4, that kind of thing. Try and make it as musical as you can. Obviously, sometimes, you know, when you're just doing the exercise, it can be a little bit dry. But work out what fingering works for you. You know, are you going to just do 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3 with your fingering? Well, you can do that. That might help. That'll give you a particular sound. If you're after that sound, then go for it. You know, you may want to do it 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, and then go with the 1 after. Now I just went to C there, C7, which is a related one there. There's the arpeggio. just need to know that mode really, really well. So there's a couple of exercises. And learn those in all the keys, and you'll have a pretty good understanding of the Dorian mode. Alright, there it is.